Hello folks, this has gone Spy. The Spy will come back to life for Ultimate Alliance, and I apologize for the delays. The reason being that YouTube has been having difficulties of technicalities going on there, and that makes it difficult for the first upload of the Act 2 to get started, and it's the reason why there's been delays and why I haven't recently been posting the videos lately for the couple of weeks that has been passed. But luckily the update came in and I was finally able to get that first upload done. So back to the point. Right now, just to catch you up to speed in case you haven't saw the last episode, we were able to get to know our surroundings of our new headquarters. Since that, with Loki being involved, we need a type of magic to be able to deal with this adversary that's working with Doctor Doom. And by doing so, we needed a headquarters that has the understanding of magic, and hence being why Doctor Strange's laboratory or head mentioned is the best course for the new headquarters to be in. So now we're coming to we were upstairs. History of the Arcane. I wonder if it's what Vision asked us to look for. I'll ask him once we head downstairs. It sure has a bunch of books for something called a library. Another simulator disc. About Doctor Strange.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, Daredevil. Do you think that Black Widow might be working for Doctor Doom?
You mean because of the laptop we found on the helicarrier? No, it's impossible. Black Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a traitor.
How can you be so sure?
I know, because I fought beside her, and I've been romantically involved with her. And on a more practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying.
I understand that, Ned. What do you mean that Black Widow doesn't act like she's lying? What do you mean?
A person's heart rate changes when they lie, and Natasha's heart is steady as ever. She has to be telling the truth.
That's right. You have the IQ of hearing. Your other senses heightened.
Yes, that's one of the side effects of having radioactive waste dumped on me as a kid.
What did the radioactive waste do to you?
It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses. I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings.
But how do you learn to fight so well?
That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind.
Right. Thanks for the information, Daredevil, and your opinion on this.
Anytime.
That's a big 10-4.
Hi, how are you?
Why do men get stupid around you?
Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it.
Yes, and I've also witnessed how the pheromone thing was with this stone guy, that gargoyle, that's the name. he was reacted to that pheromone thing as well. But what is a pheromone thing?
Yes. You see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle.
Yeah, just like I mentioned before. Are you having... There's something I've been dying to ask. Are you any relation to Spider-Man?
None whatsoever. I'm not his sister. I'm not his cousin he gave blood to. And his powers were never accidentally transferred to me.
But you never dated?
Well, he is cute in a geeky sort of way. But with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance.
I thought so. You two may have Spider in the name of titles as superheroes, but your personalities are very different. So why exactly are you calling yourself Spider-Woman?
Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts.
Wow. Spider-Man can't even do that. He only do web slingers, web shooters, but never venom blasts.
No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had.
Exactly. Well, thank you for this perspective, Spider-Woman.
It was my pleasure.
As you wish. Hey, did you see that Professor Xavier's here? With him on the case, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler are as good as free.
You seem to have a lot of faith in Xavier.
Hey, come on. This is Professor Charles Xavier we're talking about. The guy's never wrong.
Are you worried about Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
If they've been kidnapped by almost any other villain, I'd be fine. But this is Dr. Doom. He doesn't play nice.
What can Doom do? He's got no real superpowers.
No, but the guy's super smart, and with brains like his, he's got all the superpowers he needs.
I see. You seem to be pretty proud to be an X-Men.
What's not to be proud of? Look at the people I work with. Cyclops, Beast, Colossus, Emma Frost. They're all heavy hitters at the top of their game.
But not Wolverine. He's a heavy hitter too. But what do you think of Professor Xavier in person?
Oh, he is 1 in a billion. Dignified, intelligent, and tough as nails when he has to be. He's the only one who could lead a group like the X-Men.
Yeah, unfortunately that's true. Well, not unfortunate, but fortunately. I'm not sure if I should keep going soon. Anyway, do you think the Black Widow's a traitor?
I'm sure she had a perfectly good reason to be lugging that laptop around in the middle of a battle. Even if she was awfully close to Doom's troops.
So despite the evidence, you seriously think she's loyal?
Look, she can't be guilty, okay? And you know why? Because she's really hot and I don't want her to be guilty.
Yeah, sorry Robbie, but that's not really a good excuse. Thanks for this perspective and your opinion, Iceman.
Be cool.
Right. You be cool?
Hi, how you doing? Be cool.
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night.
Who's responsible for this magic?
Doctor Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo.
Baron Mordo? Who are you?
My name is Clea. I am the sorceress supreme of the Dark Dimension.
So you knew Doctor Strange?
Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother.
Dark magic is after us?
All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy.
Do you know when this evil magic will happen?
That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike.
Okay. So, who exactly is Baron Mordo?
A vile, dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Doctor Strange.
Why are they rivals?
Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One.
Thank you for the warning, Clea.
Of course.
Got it.
Greetings. I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well.
Yeah, we spoke to her. This dark magic Clea senses. What will it do exactly?
It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce.
So there's nothing more you can tell us?
I'm sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch nemesis, Baron Mordo.
So, Clea mentioned that you two were rivals, but how do you know Baron Mordo?
Long ago, I had been a doctor of surgery and injured my hands in a car accident. While searching for a cure, I met the Ancient One.
The Ancient One, your teacher?
Yes, but at the time his student was Baron Mordo. I discovered Mordo intended to steal the Ancient One's power, and I helped to stop him. Since then, Mordo and I have been bitter enemies.
So who's the Ancient One exactly?
He grew up in the Himalayan mountains some 500 years ago. There he was trained in the mystic arts, but was ultimately forced to battle his treacherous master. The young man then dedicated his life to fighting dark magic, and joined the Order of the Ancient Ones. He outlived his compatriots, and feared he would die without finding an apprentice. Then he met me.
And you became the Wizard of Oz? Sorry, no pun intended. Thanks for the information, Dr. Strange.
You're quite welcome.
Hey, what's up?
How did you find us?
Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me.
Oh, really? Did he now? How did you get in here?
Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and some tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill.
Oh. Any word on the Imperium?
Nothing new. Far as I know, it's a think tank run by S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm looking to find out exactly what it is they're thinking about.
And still no idea why Black Widow had that information on the Imperium security system?
Well, I bet she's working for the other team. But we'll know more once I hack into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Black Ops network and get full info on the organization.
Let's see. Thanks, Weasel.
You can thank me later. With cash.
Sorry. Still don't have much money. Well, I think that's pretty much a done deal what we know so far about this place and the Sanctum Sanctorum. Actually, there are still some places we can go to, but now those other places can only be exploited by when Doctor Strange is accompanied with us.
Ah, you found the book. Thank you. This should help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm.
I thought this the book you might be looking for. You're welcome, Vision. Vision, do you still have that security module?
The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it.
Could you give it to us?
I suppose there's no harm in that.
Thank you. Thanks, Vision.
You're welcome.
Hi, what can I do for you?
What's Cerebro?
It's a very complicated machine that was designed by Professor Xavier to detect psionic energy.
What's Xavier do with it?
When the X-Men first formed, he used Cerebro to locate mutants with newly emerging powers. But now, it's primarily used to save people in trouble.
Okay. Thanks, Hank.
Don't worry about it.
Hello, I am...
Thanks, Swan.
It was no trouble at...
Wolverine, welcome to our new headquarters.
I don't know about you, but this place gives me the creeps.
Gotta go now, Black Widow.
It was no trouble at all.
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria.
Thank you, Colonel Fury. I gotta go now.
No problem.
Ah, yes. I remember now. Got that. Get that security module to Weasel so that he will be able to decrypt what he can give us. Weasel?
Well, what have we here? Oh, a brand new XJ9 Shield security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking.
Enjoy yourself, Weasel. And let us know what you find.
You can thank me later. With cash.
Now all we have to do is to do some shit, break some stuff, and get ready for the mission. Speaking of which, I think it's high time that I show you guys the training simulator. The Super Scroll.
Doctor Strange. Daredevil. Iron Man. Colossus.
Let's do this.
United, we will prevail.
The Super Skrull is a product of the Super Skrull program, a scientific project designed to create the ultimate Skrull warrior. Though his abilities are a combination of the Fantastic Four's powers, he exceeds their limits. So be careful. The Super Skrull is not to be underestimated.
Understood.